Hello, welcome back to Cinderella Math. This is going to be a relatively quick video. I'm just going to do this one problem on solving this rational equation. It is quite a difficult one here. What I would do is go ahead and get a common denominator on this, and then we can kind of blank out that denominator, right? So thankfully, the middle guy and the right-hand guy already have the same denominator of k squared k squared plus 4k. Yes, I know that has a GCF. We're going to just leave it for now. And so we just need to get the 1 with that same denominator. So 1 is really over 1 to turn it to a fraction. And then we want the common denominator, so we're going to times it by k squared plus 4k, and then we'll do it to the top because we have to be fair. Okay, so that leaves us k squared plus 4k all over the same thing minus k plus 5 all over the same thing equals k squared plus 2k minus 3 all over the same thing. And now the rule is when you have the same denominator all the way across, you can really just ignore it and just solve the top. We do have to think about the excluded values, so we could go ahead and find those. So I'm just going to come to the side here. We know we can't divide by 0, right? So excluded values, if we had k squared plus 4k equaling 0, we could factor a k, leaving k plus 4. So k could be 0, and then this one, k, would be -4. So our excluded values are k cannot be 0 and -4. So if we get that for an answer, it's a no-go. Anything else would be fine. Okay? So really the trick to getting that denominator off is that you're going to multiply the whole shebang by this, which will cancel. Well, I guess really, that's fine. You're really multiplying by this on both sides, which cancels the denominator out. So we are left with k squared plus 4k minus this entire numerator. This is where people mess up. That is subtracting this entire fraction in the original problem. And now we're subtracting that entire numerator. We've gotten rid of the denominator. So distribute through the negative, right? It's subtracting that whole shebang, if you will, equals this side. Okay. So let's do that. Let's subtract that whole second part there. So that's going to be minus k minus 5. And now combining like terms right there. I'm going to go up on top of this first part. I'm in the pink in the top. So this is k squared 4 minus 1. So that would be 3k minus 5. And now we can finally get to solving. I'm going to minus k squared, so that'll cancel. I'm going to minus 2k, so 3k minus 2k is just k. I'm going to add 5. -3 plus 5 is 2. And is that excluded? No. You're good. So again, the biggest mistake I see is not distributing that negative. Okay, I can check this one, Desmos. Not that you have to, but it is checkable. Okay, you can't do a K, but you can do an X. So everywhere we had K in the original problem, I'm going to change it to X. So this is 1 minus fraction x plus 5 all over x squared plus 4x equals fraction x squared plus 2x minus 3 all over x squared plus 4x. And then the straight line is your answer. So you can't actually click it. I don't know why, but if you zoom in, you can see that it's hitting through 2. So x equals 2, or in our case, k equals 2. And that's it. That's all I'm doing here. That was solving a rational equation, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.